All right, Doc Testosterone here. So today I want to take you through my process of how I take a cold bath from beginning to end. So here we have my fridge, and basically what I've done, it's actually a freezer, and here you see my meat, and what I do is I freeze ice in these little plastic containers, okay, like the yogurt containers and stuff, right? And then what I do is I take them out. So here is some that I just took the ice out from, right? And here's the ice right here. Okay. So here you see the ice that's floating around. The temperature. So what I usually do is essentially I let the water run from nighttime. And the water's pretty warm here in my apartment, so it's it's like 79. Actually, no, it's like 84-ish degrees or something like that. And then I let it kind of stay in the bathtub overnight, and it becomes 74. And to get from 74 to 60, I need about like 10 of these, 8 to 10 of these. So here's that. And let me show you exactly what I'm doing here. Okay. So check it out. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to take, let's say that one. Okay. And bring it out with me. Right here. And I'm going to show you exactly what I do, so you get an idea of what's going on. Over here. That. Okay, so basically, I just take this bowl, this like yogurt container, and so you'll see here is ice, right? Ice is stored in here, and I just kind of put it in here just like that. And eventually in like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, the ice will come out, and I'll just like I'll show you what I do. Alright, so what I essentially do is I monitor the temperature. It takes about 15 minutes or so to become the temperature that I want, which is 60 degrees. So you like right now, it's 73.2. Okay, put it in here, and it is 66.9. It's like 68.39. So it was 66.9-ish. Here, let me show you what it is here. This is exactly what I'm doing. See, it's about 69.9 there. Right, it's about 70. Yeah, it's like 68, 60. Yeah, it's about 68. So we want to get this to 60. So we're gonna keep waiting for that. And this one, you remember this one? Oh, there it goes. It's done. It's out. So I'm gonna let these 6 pieces melt and see what happens there. Alright, so it's 64 degrees. I'm gonna get another one, and you'll see the process again. So again, here's another one. Already put like 5, 6 in here. Like the 7th. Oh man. Ooh. Alright. And I'm gonna get one more. This is kind of a small one. I'm gonna get probably another one after this. Got like one left. One small one left after this. Alright, so here. Oh, there's that right there. Oh, come on. A little bit more time. Alright, let's check the temperature. 61.0, 60.8, 61.3. Okay. So this should make it 60. And then we're ready. Alright, so the protocol today. So this is day 3. Day 1, we did it for 8 minutes. It was 5 minutes of leg, then 2 minutes of upper body, and then 1 minute, the final minute was hands. All the way up to the neck at the end. Second day was 10 minutes. I did 6 minutes of legs, 3 minutes of upper body where I flipped because this tub is too small. And then the last minute was again arms. You know, there's like a minute, maybe even 2. Today we're gonna go 12 minutes, okay? So the first 8 minutes is gonna be legs, 7 to 8 minutes. Then I'm gonna go about 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes up to the chest. And then the last like 2 minutes will be the hands. And then again, at the end, do the hot shower and you know, you're doing contrast therapy this way. So today let's do 12 minutes. So here's my phone. I'm gonna do the, you know, the clock, right? So here's the timer. Okay, set it to 12 minutes. Okay, and I'm gonna start it. Whenever we get in there and the temperature is below 60. Okay. All right, I want you to pay close attention to a few things. First of all, the process of me getting in there is going to be very hard. You know, me like slowly putting my feet in. I'm going to like scream like a girl. It's going to be very, very, you know, it's going to be very funny and horrible. Okay, then I want you to notice when I'm in there, how my body adapts to the water, and then I'm not screaming anymore, and I'm, you know, just being normal. Then when I turn around and flip my body to get my upper body and front, again I'm gonna be like, or whatever, you know, shivering. I want you to also notice at the very end, the shivering that happens after like the 10th or 11th minute. That's when the body is really like, you know, experiencing the cold, and, you know, like your heart is beating, you know, the heartbeat that you have and the homeostasis that your body's in is kind of getting disturbed. So you're shivering and you're not really gonna feel that normal. Then and then when I get out of the water, you're gonna see me shaking. Shivering is a very like involuntary response of the body to changes of temperature. So you're gonna see that as well. And all right, so I'm about to go in the cold ice bath, 3rd day, and I just want to show you what the temperature is. So right now you see it's 60. You know, it's climbing up slowly, 67.2, whatever, okay? So now we put it in this water. You see all the ice there. And it is 59, right? Let me just do this. Right there, so 59.5, 60. So here it is. It's about it's less than 60, and there's still tons of ice left right here. So by the time I get in there, you know, it's gonna be like probably 58 or something. So let's do this. Whew. Alright, it's cold. Super cold. Oh, and I have to pee a little bit. Okay, let me just start this. So I just started the timer. Here it is. 12 minutes. Okay. Alright, legs first. Legs are the most important thing. Also remember that when you work out, legs are the most important thing. Wow, fuck me. For building testosterone. Wow, legs are most important. hope this water doesn't overflow. So, like I said, legs are the most important thing for building testosterone. So work out your legs, do 2 times leg exercises a week. That's what I'm doing. I actually just came back from the gym, so if you do cold baths right after the gym, it's ideal. That's what I recommend you do. All right. This is actually very nice because anyway, whatever, doesn't matter. All right. So let me show you this. Whew. All right, like 10:30-ish. So it's been a minute and a half. Okay, so again, cold bath is supposed to do 2 things that I know of. The first thing that's very important for us is it increases a hormone known as LH, luteinizing hormone. Okay, so luteinizing hormone is released by the pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is a gland in the brain. Okay, so the brain gets a stimulus from another part, which is called the hypothalamus, and the pituitary gland releases this luteinizing hormone. This hormone travels from the pituitary gland all the way to the testes. Okay, so it travels to your balls, and there it triggers the synthesis of testosterone from cholesterol. Right, so there's this pathway. It goes from cholesterol to testosterone. There's multiple molecules in between. So that's what it does. And cold baths are believed to increase luteinizing hormone. So you take cold baths, you will increase testosterone in your body. Simple as that. Now the second very important reason to take cold baths relates to testosterone in a more indirect manner. Okay, so there are cells and enzymes in the brain that are associated with being fat. So having a lot of fat, having a belly, something like that. So you'll notice that during andropause, which is like the male version of menopause, a lot of guys become fat. They have a belly, and they're walking around with a belly. That is a big sign of lower testosterone, a decrease in testosterone levels. So by taking cold showers, your body will shiver. Okay, because you're going from a cold to a hot to a cold, like it's like contrast therapy. So your body will shiver, and this shivering will kill those fat cells. And so indirectly, when you kill fat cells, you will have a chance to increase testosterone, because there are molecules in your body that are associated with being fat and having fat cells that are converting testosterone to estrogen. Because estrogen is the hormone in the female, which is like the sort of like the equivalent of testosterone, but in the female, right? So estrogen actually is made from testosterone, right? So if you have a lot of fat, you have a belly, or you have a lot of fat cells, testosterone will be converted to estrogen more often. So you will have less free testosterone, right? You have free testosterone floating around, and all of a sudden, here comes this molecule which converts it into estrogen. And now your testosterone has become estrogen. You have lower testosterone, higher estrogen. It's like a double whammy. You don't want that. So, so that's that. Let's see where we are. All right, so we're at 7 minutes. Right there. 5 minutes. 7 minutes left. So it's been 5 minutes. So, oh man. All right. So good. This water's going down. Let me check the temperature real quick. It is 58.4, 58.2. Let's see if I can show it to you real quick. Yeah, let me see if I can do this real quick. Oh, 57.9. 58.2 it was. Alright. Anyway. So, yeah. So anyway, So yeah, you want to lose your belly, you want to shiver, and you want to increase testosterone. This is the way to do it. So far I've been taking one ice bath. This is day 2 of the program. And I'm gonna make it 2 times a day from tomorrow. Because now I've kind of figured out how to do the ice thing and how to do that. See, a lot of you will take cold showers. It's not a bad idea. I think cold showers are fine. It's just a cold bath. You're immersing your body in the cold water. And that's what I recommend. You know, that's what you do. The one step beyond ice bath is cryotherapy, where you go inside a chamber and your body is exposed to like a negative 70 something degrees Fahrenheit of temperature. And it's like a liquid nitrogen is used to do, you know, in this cryotherapy chamber. And that's like hardcore. You have to pay like $200-300 a month for that. So cold baths are like a cheap version of that. So, you know, it's because it's kind of free. Okay, so here we go. It's been 7 minutes, 5:10, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start putting in the back of my body. Here we go. So I'm gonna take the legs out so I can fit in. Okay. Move up a little bit. Jesus. All right, so now my back is all the way in up to my back neck, and my legs are up, so my legs are actually warm now. So my legs are undergoing contrast therapy because now they're hot. Can't see the clock right now, but it's probably, it's been like a minute here, so I'm gonna spend like maybe another 30 seconds to a minute, and then I'm gonna do a flip, so my front of my body can get that same thing. And I'm gonna try to keep my hands outside because I want my hands only the last minute, because the hands get cold very fast, and you don't want to, you know, like have numbness or frostbite or something. So immerse more. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, my legs are super going through this like blood. All right, I'm gonna turn around now. Oh man. Oh man. All right. Now I'm turning around. So I'm doing like a plank motion now with this. My hands are still outside. Plank motion. I'm gonna try to get everything in. All right, so it's not so bad. My legs are up. So now it's the front of my body. You're gonna feel cold in your heart, like in your chest. You know, feel like a chill feeling, like you have like, you know, ate like some really cold ice cream or something. You're gonna feel that. I'm not gonna grab my phone because I don't want to lose the immersion here process. So I'm just gonna kind of guesstimate, or just wait for the alarm to go off because it's a timer. All right, so day 3 is not that bad. I mean, day 1 I was crying like a girl and it wasn't pretty, so it's not too bad. I'm gonna put my hands in now, and I'm just gonna go until the alarm goes off. Now I'm doing a real plank. All the way to the neck. So my legs are up, my legs are not inside because the tub is too small. Every night I do this, I feel like, why the fuck am I doing this? And then I check my weight, and I seem to be eating a lot of fat and a lot of muscle, like a lot of protein, a lot of carbs too, like eating a lot, and I'm actually losing weight. So it has to be this, or it's my something to do with the exercise routine, or just the food I'm eating is so good because it's all grass-fed and organic. It could be any of those. Oh man. If I move my hands like fist and non-fist and fist, it feels really cold. Jeez. All right. So now I'm like breathing really heavy. I think my heart, it's because my heart rate is gonna slow down because of the cold. My heart is gonna pump more blood. It's gonna cause me to take deeper breaths. And that's where shivering comes in. All right, that's enough. I just feel that that's more than enough. All right, 30 seconds left. So as I'm getting up, I'm gonna drain this out and just let my legs in. My feet are now, all right, now both in the drain. 15 seconds left in the protocol. Just gonna sit with my legs until this thing drains out. Oh man, what a day! This was awesome. I'm shivering right now. I don't know if you can like see it. There's my alarm going off. So it's done. There it is. The end temperature is 56.4. If you can see it. 56.3. So there's something about temperature. The recommended temperature for ice baths is from 54 to 60 degrees. So don't go below 54, you're gonna probably hurt yourself. Don't go above 60 because it won't really do much because it's not cold enough for this type of therapy. Anyway, so I'm just sitting in here and then I'm just gonna take a really hot shower to have that contrast therapy finish. And yeah, nice music. Just kidding. Alright guys, so Doc Testosterone, this water is almost drained out, so peace out. Awesome stuff. Really glad I recorded this, and see you soon. Take some cold baths and be a fucking man.